Alright, so we currently have a day left of Carlotta's and Zeshi's banner. And then of course the next banner will be Roccia's and Jinhsi's. So let's talk about if you should pull or skip. Of course, since I'm talking about this, I have to mention, at the end of the day, it does not matter. Enjoy whatever character you want to pull. If you want them because you like the character, go for it. If you like their gameplay, go for it. It doesn't matter for meta. It doesn't matter if you want to actually be good at the game. Prioritize your fun over anything else. Alright, now that I got that out of the way, let's talk here. So let's first talk about Roccia. Okay, she is primarily going to be known as the buffer for Camellia because her outro skill states the incoming character has their havoc damage amplified by 20% and basic attack damage amplified by 25%. So who's the perfect character for that buff? Camellia. Now, if you do have Camellia, this character would be great. However, there's an argument going about that it might not be that good because Sanhua, who is already the best for Camellia because of her outro skill, which increases basic attack damage, or amplifies it rather, by 38%, and the fact that Sanhua literally takes like 0.5 seconds on the field. So easy swap, she's gone. She's there and gone. Why that's so special is because you can rotate a lot faster, you can do your damage a lot faster, of course, so overall you're probably going to be clearing the tower adversity or whatever boss you're doing a bit more quicker. But it really all comes down to if your echoes are good, if you have a good weapon. Alright, so overall Sanhua is going to be the best for taking up 0 field time pretty much. However, I do think Roccia is going to bring in more damage for Camellia in general because the havoc damage is also being amplified there. So overall, not only is Camellia's basic attack damage getting amplified already by 25%, but the overall havoc damage in general is being amplified by 20%. So her ult's probably doing more, everything's doing more. Overall, damage per screenshot is going to be pretty juicy. Of course, Roccia is going to take a bit more longer than Sanhua on the field. So it really all comes down to if you care enough to pull her to really get that extra juice if you really wanted to. Now, is she just good for Camellia? Of course not. The only other character I can think of right now, Havoc MC, of course. Havoc MC would probably like this a lot, but not as much as Camellia. Danjin would probably like her a lot, so there's that as well. But honestly, if you're really thinking about it more for Camellia, in my opinion, overall, I don't think you need her because, in my opinion, Camellia does enough damage already, especially if you have another copy of her or her weapon. Camellia just nukes. She nukes as just as good already, so personally, I don't see the point in getting more juice out of it. Again, all this doesn't matter if you really like Roccia and how she plays, because she really is fun. Mamma mia. Adventi. Jumping down, up and down is cool shit. You know, so if you want her just for that, go for it. That's my opinion on that. Now, let's talk about Jinhsi, if you should pull Jinhsi. If you don't have a nuke character already, I definitely do recommend Jinhsi because she is super goddamn strong. She literally makes the game easier. So if you're having troubles doing holograms, tower adversity, Jinhsi alone can help you do that. It's pretty amazing. She does ludicrous amounts of damage, even without having her signature weapon. If you have some other crit weapon as well, she can work with it and do insane amounts of damage. Like, actually, Jinhsi is crazy. Of course, the best teams will consist of her with either Shorekeeper or Verena, and then Zeshi and Yinlin. However, if you don't have Yinlin or Zeshi especially, or Shorekeeper, you can, I guarantee most people are going to have Verena, so definitely use Verena with Jinhsi, but you can also use her with Tauchi. That would do fine, because Tauchi's outro skill enhances resonant skill damage, or amplifies it by 38%. That's really good, because Jinhsi is another character that scales off resonant skill damage. There is another team that you could use instead of Verena, and that's
Anything I
using
can help you with?
Yanwu along with Tao
Perfect.
Chi,
Well,
and it works really
Anything I
well.
can
I've
help
done
you
it
with?
before, and you can get really good amounts of damage on it, and there's videos about it out there. It works really well. Very free to play friendly. So yeah, overall,
may I pray
if you're
for
struggling with the game and you really
for
care
you?
about the end
It
game
would be
content,
my honor.
get Jinhsi. She's strong as hell. Makes it really easy. It's stupid easy, honestly. So overall, I think in my opinion, the most valuable pull in between the two will be Jinhsi. But again, you don't have to care. You don't need to care. Pull who you want. I'm just here to give you some reasons as to why you would pull somebody. So hopefully you could make your decision better. Okay, so if this video helps, let me know down in the comment section. If it doesn't help, tell me why, so then I can take your feedback and hopefully make a better one eventually for a different video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you want to see more. Bye-bye.